As a local general spend card, the DBS Vantage card gives a rather respectable earn rate for both the local and overseas general spends. But what makes it even more attractive is its generous sign-up bonus and card perks. In this video, I will be doing a quick review of the DBS Vantage card, such as how this card works, what are its perks, drawbacks, who is it good for, and more importantly, should you get this card or not. Also, do join my 9,000 members Telegram chat group to discuss or ask any questions that you may have. With that being said, let's jump right in. First things first, the DBS Vantage card has a minimum annual income requirements of 120k, which basically means it is an atas card aimed at the higher income group. And of course, the annual fee will also be very atas at $599.50.
Wow, so expensive? Worth it or not?
As a start, if you are getting this card as a new to DBS card holder, meaning if you do not have any existing DBS card or have not cancelled any DBS card in the last 12 months, you can currently get up to 85,000 miles when you pay the annual fee and spend $4,000 within 30 days of card approval. So if you do the math, you are actually buying miles at 0.71 cents per mile, which makes it a rather good deal in my opinion. As with these welcome points alone, you can already redeem a one-way business flight ticket to Japan. Otherwise, if you are getting this card as an existing DBS card holder, you will get a slightly lower 40,000 miles, which means you are buying miles at a much worse off rates at 1.5 cents per mile instead. In that case, Mile Lion recommends waiting for a better deal, as there are times where they will upsize their existing customer sign-up offer to 60,000 miles. The DBS Vantage card's $599.50 annual fee can't be waived in the first year, but for subsequent years, you are able to waive the annual fees if you are able to spend at least 60k on the card for that year. Though, if you waive your annual fees, you won't receive the 25,000 miles for that year. But I wouldn't worry too much about it, as its earn rate is pretty lousy at 2.4 CPM. As for supplementary cards, the good news is that there will be no annual fees. While DBS Vantage card is more well known to be a miles card, it is actually a rewards card, where you can choose to convert the points either to miles or cashback. For local spend, this card has an earn rate of 1.5 miles per dollar or 1.5% cashback. In this case, it's definitely a lot better to go for miles, since you can already easily get a no minimum spend cashback card like the DCS Ultimate Platinum card to earn a much higher 2% cashback. As for overseas spends, the earn rate will be 2.2 miles per dollar or 2.2% cashback. And again, there are other better cards out there, such as the City Rewards card plus Instagram Amaze combo, which can give you a much higher 4 miles per dollar plus 0.5% cashback on overseas spends. Plus, you will get to avoid the 3.25% foreign transaction fee. But what about the 1.5 miles per dollar local rates? Isn't it inferior to other 4 miles per dollar cards like the City Rewards card or the DBS Women's World card? Yes, but there are still certain occasions where this card may be useful, such as when you don't know what the MCC of your transaction is and you don't want to risk not earning any points. Or maybe you want to buy miles by paying for your hard-to-earn categories like income tax via card up. In that case, you will need to use general spend cards like the DBS Vantage, because all the 4 miles per dollar cards are not eligible to earn miles at card up. Or maybe you are spending on a big ticket item and you want to earn as many miles as possible. In that case, this card would be useful as it doesn't have a rewards cap. Next, for every $5 that you spend locally on the card, you will get 3.75 DBS points. Each DBS point is worth 2 miles. So if you do the math, there's 1.5 miles per dollar for local spends. Quick pause. With Weeboo's latest welcome promo, you can get up to 7% USD money boo per annum yield, capped at 100k US dollars for up to 180 days when you fulfill the requirements. Besides that, you will also get up to $400 cash vouchers when you deposit 10,000 US dollars, complete 5 buy trades, and maintain the required fund balances. This promo is for new users only. To enjoy this promo, first head over to Markets, tap on the Money Boo icon near the top, and make sure it says activated. Then just subscribe up to 100k US dollars in USD Money Boo during the campaign period and fulfill the requirements to enjoy the promo. But if you are an existing user, there's a new transfer in promo where there are 4 tiers and you can get anywhere between 50 US dollars to 1,500 US dollars trading vouchers when you fulfill the requirements. This is exclusively eligible for both new and existing users who sign up with my link in June and have not transferred shares in before. more. So if you're interested in trying out Weeboo, do sign up with them using my link down below. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Now, even though you are earning miles in $5 blocks, the good news is that you won't lose too many points if your spend is not exactly in $5 blocks. Because unlike other cards like the UOB Preferred Platinum card, where they will straight away round it down to the nearest $5, or for example, if you spend $4.90, you will earn 0 miles per dollar. The DBS Vantage card calculates your points by dividing your transaction by 5, then multiplying it by 3.75, rounded down to the nearest whole number. For example, if you spend $4.90, you can divide it by 5 and multiply it by 3.75, and after rounding it down to the nearest whole number, you will still get 3 DBS points or 6 miles, which is still a rather decent 1.22 miles per dollar. DBS points that you earn on this card will expire in 3 years. But the good news is that you can pool all your DBS points across DBS cards, like your DBS Women's World card, to redeem all the points at one go. The points can then be converted to KrisFlyer miles, Cathay Pacific Asian miles, Qantas Frequent Flyer, as well as A Asian miles. However, take note that there's a $27.75 fee when you convert your points to miles, yeah? So don't anyhow convert here, convert there. Only convert when you need to. As the DBS Vantage card is a general spend card, this card is eligible for all of the common spend categories, such as dining, shopping, travel, and online categories. Likewise, stuff like insurance, hospital bills, school fees, utility bills, as well as public transport are all excluded from earning any points. Pro tip: if you find this hard to remember, one easy way to check is by going to heymax.ai, where you can type in the merchant's name, then check how much points you can earn by spending on this card. As a bonus, if you sign up to HeyMax using my link down below, you will also qualify for bonus miles when you enter the merchant's website through them. Now, here are some of the perks that you will get to enjoy with this card. First, you will get a complimentary Eco Plus Explorer membership, which usually costs $418 a year. This entitles you to a free hotel stay every year at Eco hotels, such as the 5-star Swiss Hotel or the Singapore Sentosa Resort and Spa Hotel. Plus, you will also get to enjoy up to 50% off dining at hotels and drinks. So, if you are someone who likes to go staycation or stay at hotels, this perk alone can make this card well worth it. The second perk that you will get to enjoy is the Priority Pass membership, which entitles you to have 10 free lounge receipts per year. This can be useful, especially during long layovers, or you just want to show that you have an atas life. And unlike some cards which limit your guest access, DBS Vantage allows you to use all 10 passes in a single trip with family and friends. #flex. Each pass is actually worth $32 So if you are into this kind of thing, this perk will again make this card well worth it. Lastly, one minor perk is that you will also get to enjoy up to 19% discount on petrol at Esso stations. It ain't much, but I guess it's still something. So is the DBS Vantage card worth it? If you are a new to DBS card holder, the 85,000 miles sign up reward alone would make it super worth it. Meanwhile, the 1.5 miles per dollar earn rate isn't exactly too exciting, especially and it is just a 0.1 miles per dollar upgrade from the UOB Preview Miles card, which has a much lower annual fee. So it really depends if you are able to fully utilize the perks or not, such as the Eco membership benefits and the free lounge access. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hopefully you found it useful. Like, share and subscribe, as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.